Hey everybody, welcome back to Girls Gone Pod. Let me just say it's been very hectic. Like my life has been so busy, so I completely apologize for not being as proactive on making videos and uploading them. I promise I have been reminding myself and I look back on there, I'm like, when's the last time I made a video? I'm like, oh shoot. I'm like, I really need to get on that. So last time I made one was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, before the holidays. Yeah, it's been crazy. I've been so busy since holidays. Work has been a little hectic. Personal life has been a little hectic. And it's just been crazy. It really has. It's just been crazy. So I promise I did not forget about you guys. Um but now it should kind of be back on a normal a normal routine. um but so this is going to be episode 9, and we're going to talk about, is it okay to cheat on your partner? I feel like everybody has reasons, and I feel like everybody has their pros and cons list of, well, I know it's not technically okay, but this is the reason why I did it, so I feel like that makes it okay. Or that person cheated on me, so it's okay if I cheat on them back. Fair is fair. And then you have some people who are like, well, they're not giving me the love that I need no more, and I feel like they're just not really in it no more. They've been just so shady with me, yada yada yada. Whatever excuse it is in their relationship that they feel like they're not getting no more, or something has changed, or you think they're doing it back to you, and then they're like, okay, well, my reason why is because I'm not getting all the love anymore. So it's that's why I did what I did. Guys, instead of using and coming up with all of these excuses about, this is the reason why I cheat, oh, I did this and they did that, so it makes it okay. No, it doesn't make it. I don't care who did what in the relationship. I don't care who did what first in the relationship. I don't care what your supposedly reason is. I don't care what your excuse might be. It is never okay to cheat on a significant other. It is never okay to cheat on your partner. Never. I don't care what the excuse is. I don't care if they cheated on you. Okay? And the funny thing is that when you, because my last episode, I think, was about open relationships and stuff. So when you're in an open relationship, you can even call that cheating, because you have to be on the same page. Because if you're not on the same page, then they're gonna be later on, oh, well, you cheated. And no, technically I didn't. Technically we agreed to be on an open relationship. So that's where the communication comes from. You, if you're having issues in your relationship, then you need to sit down and you need to talk with them, instead of using that excuse, whatever it may be, that whatever issue you're having in your relationship. Don't use that as a little scapegoat and be like, well, they're doing me wrong, so I'm gonna go and have fun. No, it's when you're in a relationship, you need to be loyal to that person. You guys both need to be on the same page on what you want in a relationship. And if you know later down the road, or if you know that this is going to make you want to cheat, then just end it. Or not even start it. Not even get in a relationship with that person. Because in all reality, you're going to hurt that person. You're going to hurt that person even more if you cheat and prolong the relationship, compared to just sitting down and talking about whatever it might be. Whatever, if you're talking about issues that needs to be solved and fixed, or you're gonna break up with that person type of conversation, it's gonna be worse. Coming from an experience of myself, I was cheated on. So I was in a relationship for almost a year. I moved, packed my whole life up for him, yada yada yada. Stupidest decision I ever made. Don't recommend it unless you've been with him for a while. Um, and since, I want to say, I caught him around the 8th month, 8th month, so 7th month or something like that. I caught him, right? So he got a second job and he was, working thirds, right? So I would go to bed by myself. It was like not really like a third, it was more like a bouncer, and that's what he told me it was. It was like a bouncer, like a bouncer job. And then he comes home, right? Wakes me up, he passes out. His phone keeps going off. So I get on it. I'm like, why does it keep going off? It's driving me nuts. And I found the text on his phone. And we talked about it. I mean, I woke him up. I was pretty pissed, to be honest. And come to find out, he was going to go, like, this girl invited him out to a bonfire. And he's like, no, I wasn't gonna go, but yada yada, like pretty much like go out with him, like on a date. And it did not fly with me. It did not, like, the way he was like acting about it, as if like, no, I came straight home, like that didn't happen. And I'm like, whatever, like I was pretty upset about it. It took me a minute to get over it. And then, like I said, like our 8th month in, ninth month in, right? I got on his phone because I was feeling, I wasn't feeling too good about it at all by any means. Our whole relationship, he was cheating the whole time. From starting like through emails. Like, who in the hell cheats through emails? Like, come on. Like, seriously? Who cheats through emails? Cheating through emails, since we started talking, since we started dating and making things official, on fucking Facebook Messenger, I see all these messages and everything. One person, it was about an OnlyFans, and they were asking if they do things in person. And I'm like, seriously? Like really? Like, come on. And I kept finding messages after messages. It's just being in a relationship for so long, and you're thinking that your partner's being honest and loyal and faithful to you, and then come to find out shit's out of the bag and it hits you, right? I tried to get over it. It was, I couldn't. Like, I tried talking to him. I felt like our relationship kind of going downhill. Like, it was kind of just sinking. So I went out one night with a friend that I met through him, through my ex. He was friends with the girl's guy, and come to find out they had issues of themselves, but they got it, situated and fixed and figured out, And we went out to Grand Rapids for coffee one night, and we were talking about each other's relationships and talking, like girl talk, having fun. And then we got on the conversation of like me wanting kids, and like how, like, my ex and everything, we talked about it and stuff. Well, she thought I knew, which I didn't, right? I didn't know. She thought I knew. So she spilled the beans. She goes and she tells me that he has 2 kids from 2 different moms, like 2 baby mamas, right? 1 kid from each. And I'm thinking to myself, like, what? At first I thought she was joking. I'm like, oh yeah, that's funny. Like, no, you mean like he wants 2 kids, ha ha, No, he already had 2 kids. I brought the conversation about having kids with him multiple times, and or like, and like, just like, he didn't have any, like, he just did not, I don't think he didn't think, I don't know if he, or what, but come to reality, I think he was just hiding it. But he didn't tell me. He had so many good times that he could have told me, like, I don't know, from the very get-go, to be honest. Like, when we started talking, that would have been great. But I found out through my friend, through a girl that I just met, pretty much. She tells me that he has 2 kids from 2 different people. And I told her I didn't know. I started breaking down crying in the coffee shop, to be honest. I get home, I confront him. He was not even admitting it at first. And then he finally admitted, and then that's, yeah, pretty much where it stops, where it ends. And in all reality, it just, sometimes people don't want to end a relationship. Sometimes people want to have you on a leash and continue that relationship. That way nobody else won't have you. And then they're still going to want to have their cake and eat it too. And that makes it even harder on the person, like me, for example. Like, and it's crazy. And it's so fucking crazy to me because this person completely lied and kept such a huge secret from me like that. Like, did he not know I was gonna find out about it? Like, it just blows my mind, right? Blows my mind. And then my son's dad cheated on me twice, for that matter. And he cheated on me in my son's baby shower night, remind you. Then a month or two later, he tells me in the shower that he cheated on me on our son's baby shower night. In the fucking shower. Like, are you kidding me? Who in their right mind? Like, it just, wow. So all, opened up, like, out there, great. And then he did it again after I had our son. And it's just, why? And then, and then they come up with all these excuses. Oh, you weren't giving me love like I wanted. Oh, you were acting different. You seemed different. Oh, don't tell me you didn't cheat because I guarantee you were cheating. Like, it's just all these stupid excuses try to make themselves feel better for the fact that they cheated on you. It just blows my mind, right? Blows my freaking mind. They don't want to admit and they don't want to step up to the plate and be like, yeah, I'm sorry. Actually mean saying I'm sorry. I was in the wrong. I should have never cheated. And in all reality, give me a fucking actual honest answer as to why you cheated. And while we're at it, technically, am I really gonna fucking care at this point? Because you already cheated on me. I pretty much already made my mind up about this relationship. It's gonna be done. No, do I honestly really care? Do you think it's really gonna change my thinking process? No, it's not. Am I curious as to why? Yeah. But in all reality, are you really gonna tell me the answer and be honest, or are you just come up with the excuses? You're gonna come up with the excuses. But, like, oh, I'm sorry, it's not you, it's me. Bullshit. Bullshit. It's obviously me. Like, it's just, why can't people be honest and be upfront with how you feel? Because in all reality, you're going to say some people have some heartache. It might suck, you know? It might suck, like, unless it's in the very beginning of the, like, talking stage or whatever it is. And you're like, yeah, this isn't gonna work, you're really cool, you're a nice person, but it's just, I don't know if me and you are gonna click, cool, whatever. Then we're gonna fucking drag it on, and 6 months to a year in, there's gonna be some heartache. It's gonna be sad, unfortunately. A few months, it's gonna be sad. It's gonna suck for the most part. But at the same time, it's like, it is what it is. But if you're gonna keep fucking dragging it out and dragging it out, then it's just going to make things so much worse than what it actually needs to be. And that's why I said, I don't believe cheating. It's stupid. I don't believe that you should cheat. I don't think it's okay. Are people going to cheat? Yeah, they're going to cheat. If they're going to cheat, they're going to cheat. There's no stopping it. Some people are like, oh, let me come with you, or like, they try to control the situation or not let them go out. Like, honey, it's like, they're gonna cheat if they're gonna cheat. Like, they're not gonna care. You can't stop it from happening, no matter how hard you try. And if that's the thing, like, if you're trying to prevent them from cheating, are they really it? Like, do you really want to be with that person? No, you don't want to be with that person, because you shouldn't have to second guess or question your relationship, and you shouldn't have to wonder while they're already going out and having fun with their guys. Like, you shouldn't have to question, like, or go and find where they are because you think they're going to cheat. So it's like, what's the point? Like, I just don't get it. I don't understand the concept And I probably won't ever understand the concept, besides for the fact that people just don't have a heart and they just don't give two flying fucks. This video is not PG, guys. um but it's just, I just don't understand. If you guys have answers below, feel free to message and comment and be like, here's an answer for you as to why people cheat. Like, I understand some people's reasonings behind why people cheat is because, so maybe the other person did cheat on you and you stayed with them. Like, okay, we'll just move on, end the relationship, I can understand why people, maybe they're scared to leave. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, I just, to a certain point, I can understand, but at the same time, like, what's the point? Like, in all reality, like, what's the point? You know, it's just, it makes things more complicated, makes things a lot worse and harder on you guys. You might as well just be open, and you guys might as well just be honest about each other and how you feel, and have that communication, because that's how it's going to work. That's how it's going to work. And if you don't, like I've said before in other videos, then it's not going to continue and on the path it should continue on. Trust me. So, if you guys want to see what Google has to say, should you know, is it okay to cheat on your partner? Let's see what Google has to say. No, cheating on your partner is generally considered not okay, as it is significant betrayal of trust and can deeply hurt your partner, damaging the foundation of your relationship. Open and honest communication is always a better option to address issues within a partnership. Key points to consider: breach of trust. Cheating directly violates the trust you've built with your partner, which is essential for a healthy relationship. Emotional harm. I, Infidelity can cause significant emotional pain and distress for cheating on a partner. Communication is key. You're experiencing issues in your relationship. Addressing them openly and honestly with your partner is the responsible approach. And that's kind of pretty much what we talked about and summed up already, and that we discussed. And so here's this one: is it ever right to cheat on your partner? It says, clearly the right answer would be no, absolutely not, but people do it anyway. It's funny how I started writing this column right after seeing the movie Addicted, which was about a married woman cheating on her husband because she was addicted to sex. The look alone in the husband's eyes when he found out his wife has been cheating on him was a look you wouldn't want to see in anyone's eyes. You could almost feel his pain through the screen. It was terrible. Why hurt someone that you claim to truly care about, unless you don't really care at all? The problem is people treat their most important relationships casually and their commitments as optional. It has reached a point where cheating almost seems so current today that the question isn't who is cheating, but who isn't. Cheating is not right. It never has been right and never will be right. When a person cheats on anyone, they cheat themselves. They sabotage their integrity and bring a lot of consequences their way. It causes emotional breakdown that people just don't have time for. And it keeps going and keeps going and keeps going. And I completely agree. And it's sad to say, like, the question is who's not cheating, to be honest. And it's unfortunate. And honestly, it's so hard to find a genuine guy or to find a genuine girl that is open and faithful and honest and committed to a serious relationship. And it's honestly, it's nothing's easy. A relationship is not easy by any means, but it also doesn't have to be super fucking hard either. Like, it's common sense. It's honesty, it's communication. It's not feeling like you're going to be betrayed by your other person. Betrayal is such a bad feeling to have from somebody that you truly love and you truly care about and you're so devoted to. It's just, it's not good. So, long story short, please don't cheat on your partner. Please don't do it. And if they cheated on you, bye, see ya. I can find somebody else. There's plenty more fish in the sea. But with that being said, that's all I have for today's video. Please go ahead and like, comment if you do. Please tell me what, well, I should say, what answers have you heard if you've been cheated on in a relationship? I'd love to hear them. But without that being said, or with that being said, I cannot talk tonight, guys. I need to go to bed. Oh my gosh. Happy Tuesday. All right. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.